Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter KARL Malone. While KARL Malone is a questionable character, as a card, I do expect him to be pretty good. Very athletic, very fast, very big shooting guard. Interesting card for sure. Don't think he's going to be unbelievably overpowered, but definitely a very good card out of this drop. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Big shout out to my guy, Buckwheat for letting me use his account to record this video. Really appreciate that a lot. And without further ado, let's get into it. So 6'9", 99 offense, 99 defense, 98 stats across the board, 92 mid free throw, 92 mid three ball, 86 free throw, 98 everything else basically, 94 block, 98 interior, 96 perimeter, 97 offensive and 98 defensive rebounding, 97 speed, 90 push with the ball, 96 agility, 98 vert, 96 strength, and 95 stamina. His stats are insane, and he's got every single badge in the game, including pretty much all the really important ones. I mean, I guess like off-ball has pick, dodger, glove, interceptor, on-ball menace would be the ones you'd complain about the most. But I mean, in terms of a couple of those perimeter badges, or outside of a couple of those perimeter badges, this card is really complete and really good. I do have pretty high expectations for him. So let's see what the jumper is looking like. It's the same jumper that he had in his opal, but I just haven't used it in a while. I remember not like loving it, but also not hating it. And yeah, that's the impression that I get immediately again, is like, it's not bad. It will be knocked down when he is open, but it is also not a shot that you are going to be getting open and getting shots off with any consistency. He does have the Curry escape, which is a W, and the jumper is acceptable. Like when he's left open, he should definitely be pretty knocked down. So not super concerned about that. I don't know why he went for a layup there instead of a stick dunk. That didn't make a lot of sense, but athletically, you would expect this card to be really good. With 96 speed and 99 or 98 driving dunk or whatever and all that type of stuff. Like as a 6'9" small shooting guard, he's going to be good. The problem is, I think Aldridge might be a little better in terms of defensive impact and also maybe jump shot. And so I don't know if he's on that Aldridge level. I think that's fair. That's a fair conclusion. Animations don't seem too ridiculously amazing, though, is what I will say. So like his upper's not awesome and stuff. So there's some stuff to criticize at least a bit, but good card nonetheless. And I am excited to try him out. Top into a game. See what KARL Malone can do. Good defense, KARL. Start us off. There you go, KARL. Good D. Way to hoop. Oh, and then it makes me run the wrong way. Oh my God. And then it's a turnover. Oh no. What a great start that immediately gets taken away from. That is unfortunate. And he gets the offensive board to put back dunk. Well, that's an unfortunate way for pretty good defense to wind up not working out, but I guess it is what it is. And we're going to see what we can do. Blow by Brandon Roy immediately. This dude's team is not great. He's got Dark Matter Wade, who is definitely an older card. Dark Matter D-Rob, or Galaxy Opal D-Rob, Opal Rodman. Like, this is a pretty bad team, so should be a pretty easy win, I would think. Let's stay low here. Good defense. Help off with Malone a little bit. See if we can play the top of the key. That's not open. This card's gonna be really good defensively, even without on-ball menace, but especially with it, he's gonna be pretty cracked. That is a white that goes in. What's new? NBA 2K25, man. Let's go. All right, run the floor. Hard with the blow by. We're up the court. I could take a standing dunk here, but that's not really what we're here for. And of course, it turns the ball over because I just want to score with the guy that I'm doing gameplay with, but that's hard to do. Good defense. Wemby, way to go make a play. Let's go. Throw it over here. Come get me one. Please set a good screen here. Push cross. This Harden card, they really did not do that right by him. To be totally honest, was not very impressed by this card. I need a better screen. I need somebody to come touch the screen. If he's just going to sit off ball, we're going to have a really hard time scoring with this KARL Malone card. There you go. Get a good escape. Nice shot. And of course, miss. And it's a turnover again as well. Oh my gosh. We make a great defensive play, get a steal, nothing. We then get a wide open three off of a good dribble move, nothing. Just exasperating start to the game, not executing well at all, and unfortunately, therefore, not scoring very much with this KARL Malone card. Bro, I'm so sick of this play thing popping up. I don't know why it's asking me to run a play, but I don't want to. I promise you, I don't. Can we get this behind the back going, please? Into a push pop potentially? Nope, probably not. He's just hard off ball is killing me right now. It's so hard to score on hard off ball in this game. It's insane. You should be able to attack a mismatch here, KARL. Yep, beautiful. He's just too big, too physical. That's what he can do, is dominate in that way. That is what really brings him value. But I don't think he's enough of a threat as a shooter to where I'd really recommend him. I don't know. I don't think he's bad by any means, but I'm also not sure he's insane. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm feeling so far anyway. He's going to help off of Wemby again. Wemby's going to step in again for no reason, but an open mid-range is an open mid-range. It'd be nice if he held off of KARL instead, because I already missed one. I'm not missing another one, but let's see. Let's get a stop here, and let's see if we can get ourselves an open shot. Man, we only got 2 points so far. 2 points and an assist is just not how you're looking to start this game off, but he's taking his sweet old time to get into some offense here. Make sure we stay low. Help down. Good. Just, okay, we're stuck. That's fine. I'm jumping late with Beasley. Beasley gets a contest. Wimby with the board, and we are out in transition. Stop on the break. Boom. Boom. I just can't get him to touch the screen, dude. I don't know. I can't do it. The players just will not touch the screen. It is what it is. Off-ball defense is just really good. I don't know what to tell you, to be totally honest. I'd like to be more positive about it, but that's the case. It's just off-ball defense is sometimes really, really good. You just won't let you trigger your dribble moves, for example, sometimes. Like right there, I just wasn't able to trigger escape multiple times, trying to chain escapes together and use a screen, and they won't touch the screen. So good defense. There you go. Harden with the steal. And then we throw it over to Beasley. Beasley over to Malone. Malone catch and shoot. Why do we shoot along two? I don't know, but at least he knocks it down. Good shot from KARL. No, I almost called him Moses Malone, but from KARL Malone. Really well done. And unfortunately, we immediately get up a stick dunk. Not even a stick dunk, just a standing dunk, because Wimby jumped for no reason. I don't. Why would you do that? Open three? There's no way he gave that up. And I missed it. Oh my gosh. Terrible defense, apparently even worse offense. Unfortunate. I guess, dude, I don't know. 11-8 at the end of the first against a bad team and what I would consider a bad player is annoying, but it kind of is what it is at this point. So I don't know. I'm not totally convinced about this card, morally or just skill of the card wise, to be totally honest. But I just don't think his jumper's that good, and I think as shooting guard, you kind of need that. He's not quite as big as like a LaMarcus Aldridge, so I feel like his defensive viability in terms of like guarding big men is a little bit lower, which hurts the card. I also think I just prefer LaMarcus's jumper overall. I think to me, LaMarcus is probably my preferred card between these two, which I think is something that people are going to want to know because they're both shooting guards, obviously. But so far, I'm definitely leaning it towards LaMarcus over Malone in this game anyway. So he's just not doing a lot. You know what I mean? It's the biggest thing is that he's just not really scoring. He's not putting the ball on the floor. He's not creating any sort of space. I mean, this dude I'm playing is absolutely awful at the video game. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. He stinks. I can't create space and score with KARL Malone. I don't know. At shooting guard, if you're not completely and utterly giant, I feel like you have to be able to kind of do that, especially with how many like there's a lot of point guards that dropped in the game that aren't really scorers. You want your shooting guard to be able to score, and I don't really think that KARL Malone really has that in him. So that's just the honest truth. But nice hop step, Mutombo. We got a foul real quickly to get our boy back in the game here and see if we can get him one or two more buckets, and we'll call it a video here. Not the most high scoring of gameplays by any means, only 4 points so far for KARL Malone, but the off-ball defense is kind of killing him. It's just how it works. So good spin defense against the spin right there. Harden, relax. Again, we just got to hope that something actually works out for us here. Downhill drive out to our popper. He's going to, of course, help off of the corner again, because why would you not help off of the one player I'm trying to shoot with? Good pass, good shot. We'll take it. 4 points and 2 assists. One more, please, man. I just want one more bucket with him. That's all I want. I don't feel like that's that hard to ask. Stay low. Good D. Good D. We live. It's not even. Yeah. All right, dude. Whatever, dude. All right. Come set a screen, please. Let's get the ball up the court. We'll slip it right there. Let him run past our test. And stick dunk. It doesn't stick dunk. I'll take the dunk. Good enough. 6 points. 2 assists, 3 of 5, 0-2 from 3 and a steal. Look, he's just not that much of a scorer. He's going to hit an open shot occasionally. He's going to defend, and he's going to dunk the ball. That's about it. Not the worst card in the world. Not my favorite either. I personally won't be running him. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.